Good morning again. Good morning. I think the computer or something was acting crazy. So, how's everybody doing this Tuesday morning? Good morning. I'm doing good, Felix. Just trying to get everything to work properly. If you will, the attendance quiz. Good morning, Caesar. Good to see you, Caesar. Um, Please complete the attendance quiz. It is ready. After you complete the attendance quiz, please pull up your exam review. We are on 3.1, I believe. So if everybody would go and do the attendance quiz, we'll come back together at about 9:12 or so. Okay, if everybody will pull up the exam 3.1, we'll go ahead and begin. Let me get my screen together.
Is the 3.1 in announcements or assignments?
It's gonna be on the modules. On the
Modules.
modules, under exam review. Give me a minute or two. Let me get mine pulled up. Okay, I think I got it together now. Okay, yes. So yesterday we stopped on number 35. If I am not mistaken, we stopped on 35. So we will continue with number 36 today. So we're gonna try to finish this up today. So when an advertising agency develops content for the
Wait,
website
Miss
of a
Hargraves,
client, the writer,
didn't we stop like in
yes,
60 something?
that's right, 6 7. That's right. You know what it was, and after I got to reading this, thank you too, father behind me. After I got reading 36, I said, wait a minute, because I had on my paper to begin at 36, and then I had to begin at 67, but I did not see 67. I was only looking at 36. So thank you. So let me thank you so much.
Can
I knew. I said, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're gonna start at number 67, and then hopefully you might be able to finish the other one. I don't think I got it prepared, but I'll get it. Okay. So 67, that's right, because I had to go to that meeting yesterday. When a business place pr- prints advertisements in a magazine, I think there's a typo there. When a business places print advertisements in a magazine that has a specific readership reach, it is basing its buying decision on which feature of the publication. Will it be motivation, reputation, circulation? We move it together so we have the other answer. Or participation. So when a business places a print advertisement, that means you see the advertisement in a magazine and they have a specific reach. Is it based, is the buying decision, what
is it
feature
G?
of the publication? Participation is yes, but it's going to be circulation. When they're talking about the reach, they're talking about how far that magazine will go. Will it just be a local thing that's only in a doctor's office, or will it be everywhere? Is it offered to um, commercial and residential? So you're talking about the circulation, how far it will populate, so to speak. So circulation, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Circulation. So 67 is circulation. 68. Which is the most appropriate promotional medium for a local hardware store? The local hardware store is trying to promote. So would it be a local newspaper, a network television, a local rock station, or national
A.
news magazine? A local newspaper. And does anybody know what is our local hardware store? Not talking about Lowe's. It has been in Lexington for years, ever since I was a little girl. So I know it's beyond that. So it's a local hardware store. Do we know what our local hardware store? What is the name? Does
Is it
anybody know?
Leonard?
Laniers, yes,
Laniers,
Laniers.
Laniers. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
Laniers, yes, yes. And it has been around forever. So our local newspaper that they would want to advertise with, what is our local newspaper? Anybody know the name of our local newspaper?
The Dispatch.
Yeah, yeah. Go Caesar. Yes, the Dispatch. That has been around forever too. So it's one of our go tos. Anytime you're looking for any specific um item, go to Lanier's. I mean, we know Lowe's, the big box store, but Lanier's has everything. Anything, if you're looking for something specific, you go to Lowe's. Go to Lanier's. Okay. So 69. Let me move 69 down so all the answers will be together. 69. The cost to a business of radio spots will vary depending on which feature. Will it be the basic production costs, the size of the business, the number of listeners being reached, or the type of information being aired. The cost of a business uh, to advertise at a radio spot. So the cost will vary depending on what it is going to be C, the number of listeners being reached. So the cost is, you can say, okay, I want to reach 1,000 people. So, that may go up, or if you say you want to reach 8,000 people, it's definitely going to go up. So it depends on with the radio spot, it depends on how many people you want to reach, and also dealing with the time of your advertising. Anytime you're advertising, dealing with the time that if you wanted a specific time, that would be costly. But your answer today will be the number of listeners being reached. And there are certain times, you have more readers. It could be in the morning spots, or it could be at somewhere like lunch. I think probably at night, maybe your less cost for advertising, or the least amount of cost. 70. Since generated revenues helps organizations, it is important for professional sports or event organizations to develop advanced ticket sales plans to accomplish which goals. So since generated revenue helps organizations, it's important for the professional sport or event organizations to develop an advanced ticket sales plan to accomplish which goal. To increase the general admission ticket sales, to decrease operational costs, to cover pre-event expenses, or to reduce the risk of ticket
A.
scalping activities. A, that's what I would have went with A, but they are saying to cover the pre-event expenses. So what they want to do is they want to project how many ticket sales. They have a goal, so they set a goal of how many tickets they're going to sell in advance. In advance is before the event starts. So, say for instance, if we're going to a professional football game that's not starting to February 2nd, or say the Super Bowl, whenever the Super Bowl is, they'll go ahead and start um, selling tickets to the Super Bowl probably now, or it may have started a little bit earlier. And this is to cover the pre-event expenses, like the things they're going to have actually before the event that they can cover, dealing with advertising, promotions, so things of that nature. So to cover pre-event expenses. But thank you so much, Felix. I would have went with that one too. I probably wouldn't have thought about the pre-event expenses, but there are. 70 is cover pre-event expenses. Okay, we have 71. Let me move 71 down. Okay, 71. Businesses that buy broadcast advertising time often ask for information about which often ask for information about which information before purchasing the time. That don't make sense. It's a typos on this. So businesses that buy broadcast, that means like on the radio, um, TV, advertising time, they often ask for information about um purchasing time, like when you get the most hits or whatever. So 71 would be the ratings of certain shows. I guess it depends on if they're going to advertise after a show. So certain like Nike, Burger King, um McDonald's, they want to know, like, I guess, who are they going to follow? Who are they going to be before, like the name of the show? Because it depends on the show. If the show is not getting good ratings, then maybe the business may not want to advertise either before or after. Um, or they may want to do it before because maybe the show is not that good and many people are not going to watch it. So the ratings for certain shows depends on um, it's some of the questions they would ask. So 71 is ratings for certain shows. 72. Um, did we have more? Oh, we have go. Okay, so hold on. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought we saw this 72. 72, which is a qualitative media factor used in the selection of promotional media. So with this one, we are going to go with impact. It's factor that's used in the selection of promotional media. You want to get the impact. What impact is it going to have? So it depends on which promotion you're using, how you where you're going to promote. So the impact that you want to have. If you want to have a light impact, maybe you want to do something. If you have an event and it's not a major event, you might want to do in the newspaper. But if it's a major event, you want to do on the on radio and TV, definitely on social media. So it's the impact that you want to have, how many people you want to attract or reach. So 72 is impact. If anybody missed the other half of the review, you should be able to go back yesterday, which was 12/7, and then I think on 12/3, you should be able to go back on 12/3, and also yesterday to finish up your exam review 3.1. Okay, let's go to 73, which decreases the cost to a business of using newspaper advertising. 73 is going to be 73 is going to be B, the sliding rate. There are certain rates that a newspaper has. Um, It depends on how often. If you advertise with the newspaper more often, then your rates will go down. Depends on the day of the week or on the weekend. So those are called sliding scale rates. Like I said, it depends on the day of the week or if it's a weekend. It also depends if what area of the newspaper, the section. It depends if it's a rush. If you call the news paper, say I need an advertising put in, and you need to put in today, or you called yesterday, you need to put in today, then your rates are going to go up. So you have sliding rates. So 73 would be sliding rates. And I know on those there's about two or three math problems. I did not get a chance to go over those and work those out. So I'll try to show y'all guys tomorrow, either Thursday, and I'll go back over those numbers because there's about two or three math problems I wanted to go over with you. 74. Businesses generally pay more for newspaper advertising when purchase space at which rate? That is going to be a preferred position. So businesses, they'll pay more for newspaper advertising when they want a certain space. They want to be positioned in a certain spot. They may want to be on, um, have a caption on the front page. So anytime you're on the front page, that means you having a preferred position, but it's going to be a higher rate. Okay. Our last one, and then I will get the other one together. So if you give me a couple of minutes, 75, let me put all the answers together. 75. When an advertiser wants to reach specific target markets, which type of print media will be most cost effective? So when an advertiser wants to reach a specific target market, which type of print medium would be the most cost
B,
effective? So
billboards.
say it again. Billboards. Billboards, yes, but they're cost think about cost effective. Billboards will reach the masses. They're gonna reach a whole lot. So billboards would reach more than one target market. This says a specific target market. So that means direct mail. Direct mail, even though we get coupons in the mail, a lot of times we are tracked, say so to speak, by when we go to stores and they capture our email, our address. You know, they always say, okay, when you put in your phone number, if you go to, sometimes I'll go to Walgreens and put in my phone number if I don't have my little card to swipe, and they'll say, you know, my name and then our address or whatever. When you go to certain stores, they'll ask you, is everything correct? So a lot of times your information is being sold or shared. It's not a bad thing because oftentimes they'll share your information with businesses that you'll want to start doing business with. So when you get these direct mails or coupons in the mail, oftentimes they're targeted at you, especially when they have your name on it. So direct mail is going to Pacific target market, and direct mail is a little bit cheaper than advertising with the newspaper, billboards, and the yellow pages, because it's not a whole lot to mail things out. It doesn't cost a whole lot to mail things out. So direct
Can
mail,
you go back to
direct
36 and
mail.
37?
I will go back to 36 and 37. I thought I had highlighted it. I must have another copy where I highlighted the answers. So hold on. 36 is going to be locate relevant information. And then 37 is going to be A. Develop copy that is in more detail than that in print advertising. So 36 and 37. Like I said, if anybody wants, if you want to complete exam review 3.1, you'll need to begin your review at 12:03. And if you look at the video under important links in modules, it'll be the date that says 12/3/20 and also 12/7/20. Look at those 2 days, and you should be able to finish 3.1. If you cannot, then just let me know, and but you should be able to look at the videos and complete the exams. Right now, how many do we have? We have about 3 or 4 study guides. So that means you are responsible for completing all however many study guides we'll do. And we'll probably wrap up tomorrow or Thursday. So all of your study guides for you to download, I will keep open through the 15th. After the 15th, I'm going to lock them. You won't be able to pull down or download the exam reviews. So therefore, you will not get credit. So I'm going to lock them on 12/15. So if everybody would give me just a minute, couple of minutes, and I will get your other review together. I guess I had got mistaken when I looked on my sheet where I said begin, and it was at 36. I thought we were gonna have this was just gonna cover us enough for today. So that was my error. If you give me a few minutes, I'll be right back with you. While you are waiting on me, you can go ahead and begin your um, go ahead and start doing your typing lessons. Some of you have not made any progress, and you need to get that done.
When is the advanced level on typing.com due?
I would love to have it all wrapped up by Sunday, but cause I know, I'm such a understanding being. I would let it run through. Let's get it knocked out by the 15th. Does that sound doable?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, like I said, I know the ones who have been working. So, but by 12:15, I think that's enough time. Okay, guys, since y'all have done such a great job this morning, and I don't think we need to start a new review today, we will continue our review tomorrow and Thursday. So make sure you are up to date with your exam review study guides. Um, Let me see how many we have before I let you go.
We got 5.
Yeah, 5. Okay, thank you. Thank you, my Felix. Thank you so much. So that means right now you are currently responsible for 5. If you do not turn in 5, however many you turn in, that's how many grades that you will get. But make sure that you turn them in. They are uploaded to your homework second semester folder. Okay?
When
So, yes,
when is all the typing stuff done?
I will let you run through 12:15. After that, I'm done.
What's
I'm
twelve
not
fifteen?
12:15.
Like the time?
No, life, December 15th.
Alright.
Life, I'm gonna get you. Life, did you receive my email yesterday? I need you to unlock those items somehow.
Yeah, last time we didn't know how to do it.
Okay, you saved it. You have it saved on your computer, right?
Yeah, it's in my
Can
drive.
can you open it up when? Can you open it up and see it?
Yeah,
When,
I think I gotta resend it.
if not, just share your screen with me, and you open it up that document so I can see it.
Alright.
Cause I'm gonna have to see it. I'm gonna get you. You don't respond back. I'm gonna get you like. But anyway, so make sure, guys, that you upload all your work, and I am diligently trying to work on everything, trying to get everything done. Our again, let me send y'all this link. About let me get y'all this link. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I just put a link up, and everybody, if y'all will click on that link, and do that Google form. Please do that Google form. What it is if either way, just fill it out. Everybody, that link that I just provided, go on there, and if you need transportation to get to school, or if you don't, still fill it out, because there's an option on there if you don't need it. Please fill out that. If you have filled it out in another class, you still need to fill it out with me. Those are that's what they just said. Yes, life. Yes. Our exam in here will be December 16th. And you will have to come to school for right now. You will have to come to school to take the exam. So when you come, make sure you only bring yourself and your cell phone. Just note that whoever's going to, I will not administer the test with you. Normally we don't give our class the test. So who is ever in there? But if I should be so lucky to be in there, if I'm in there, whoever is in there, they are going to ask that you turn in your cell phones. They will keep your cell phones until the end of the exam. Then after the exam, you will get your cell phones back. Don't ask them; they'll give it back to you. Don't leave. You cannot leave early. The exams are scheduled 8:30 to 1:30, so you cannot leave before 1:30. They have to call the exam. When they make the announcement, then you can go. Don't call anybody to come pick you up early, because you cannot leave.
You can't be exempt if you got a good grade in the class.
No, not with CTE. Maybe with some of your other teachers, you'll need to find out with them what is their policy. But with CTE, you cannot be exempt. You have to take it. So December 16th is our exam time. Just bring yourself and your cell phone. Everybody, make sure you fill out that link. Fill out that link, and you probably be asked to do it in another class. So if you don't need it, put no. If you do need it, put yes. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all guys go. If y'all got any questions, just email me, hit me up on Remind, and I will talk with y'all lovely people on tomorrow. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Miss Hargrave. Have a great day.
You too, Felix. Bye, everybody.